It is I, Mag Synchro with CTG Studios, and you may notice that we're bereft of a few things right now. So yeah, I mentioned in the Discord that there was a lot of things that were kind of in places that in my office, and that was largely because I had misplaced something and working on getting a few of those things. One of those things that has been replaced and regotten and put to places, and yeah. So one of the things that happened is, hey, good morning, Hobbs. We have a shrine here to do. Woohoo! We disconnected the camera cable and reconnected it and forgot to do anything with it, and so like all of the things on the face cam have to be redone. But for now, we have the Rusty cam going, but that only really works when there's a Rusty here, and he is currently hanging out with his grandpa. Digret's mom and dad, as you all know, have moved in with us. Whoa! The lights are out. Huh. Well, this is an interesting level to have with the face cam gone too, I guess. Let's just move Rusty up there. Shrink him down a little bit. But yeah, so I definitely did want to... Oh, we don't have our glider either. Ooh, okay. Light shield, stick, light shield. Oh no. Oh, Turtle Club. Oh, this is not good. All right. All right. Maybe we'll get lucky. My overall giant concern with this whole place is finding a pit out of nowhere, right? Well, that's definitely not good. Oh, that's not good. That's even worse. Okay, well, I guess we just die at this point, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, well, yeah, we're definitely going to die at this point, right? I mean, there's like nothing we can get that will save us, right? Like, we can't hit it. Huh. What's over here? More shields that are basically not useful for us. Oh, some rubies that are kind of useful. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh. Well, well, well. Isn't it? Do earthquake? It did not. It did not. The death counter has gone up. Does earthquake work? Yeah, it does not. I was hoping it would. I was trying for it. But apparently, no. When they take away all your stuff, earthquake is one of those things that they take away. When I use my attack trigger, this is all I get. So I think my best bet is to hopefully be stealthy. You can't be stealthy. I'm in pitch darkness and they're not letting me be stealthy at all. So we do know we have a long stick now. We know that over here is our... We're going to be using fuse, that's for certain, right? Actually, that's what we should have done. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I can fuse the horn, but I think what I want to do, though, is fuse this. And then come in. Because the pieces here, while I can very much use them, right? Good morning, Keo. I would much rather be able to take these things, right? I'd much rather take the pieces. And take them with me. The horn would be, you know, useful. Don't get me wrong. Does this guy always look that way? If so, yeah, lots of busy. Well, let's just set this guy all on the fires. That'll work. Grab these before it resets on us. Yeah, I've been busy, Keo. It's been there's been a lot, and there's been, you know, some back and forth with some. Yeah, that's what unfortunate. We did not get the rubies. Thanks for the GG though, Hubs. But yeah, we're to a spot where we're good now. So all right. Oh. This is kind of a neat dungeon. I'm not going to lie. It costs us a death. That's, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah. I have seen a really good anime, though. Violet Evergarden. It's one that my brother Odin recommended. And he's like, hey, Mag, you really need to watch this. I've seen a few episodes of it. It seems like it's your speed of anime, and I was like, okay, cool. And it's really good. Yeah. Second final exams. Oh, sweet. Well, good luck to you. Of course, as my father-in-law will say, all the questions are easy if you know the answers, right? All right. This was a fun little dungeon, and now we got to go all the way up there somehow. Yeah, yeah. All right. So you there. Well done. Sure, I'll do it. Go ahead. Wait, did they not let me keep the Zonai charges that I got in there? That's rather rude. That's extremely rude. Okay. All of the rudes. Alright, so... Huh. He was sleeping on Violet. Yeah, it... So, I can say this about it. It's in one of those... It's in the category of anime that I call make you feel things anime. And... It definitely does not disappoint for that category. Like, Odin was like, okay, Mag, before you watch this, you need to understand that this is going to be one of those animes that you're not going to be able to binge in one sitting. I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And after like the first episode, I stopped for just a little bit because it has a lot of empathy triggers, I guess is the best way to say it. Okay, so did we ever get a basket? We were looking for a basket. We were looking for a balloon in the basket. So we have a balloon. And we have a flame emitter. And we have a wing. Alright. And describing the anime doesn't do really good either. Like, so my brother tried to describe it to me, right? Because I was like, okay, really? Alright, whatever. And he was like, yeah, so it's about this girl who doesn't have emotions, who writes letters to people who don't know how to write letters. And that is probably the worst description of an anime that I've ever been given. Like, straight up, hands down, bar none, right? Okay, so that's... We're not going to be able to make a large enough tree bridge to get all the way up there. Why can't you be Rivali? Alright. Oh. But yeah, so it is really... Okay. We might need rocket shields. So, trying not to spoil the anime, but the easiest way to answer that question is with yes. She doesn't feel anything from an emotion standpoint. Alright, rocket number 1. Rocket number 2. Alright, so if we should need to rocket boost ourselves out of this, we've got it. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of tricky to describe in that regard. Portable pots don't fill up balloons. Flame emitters do. And we probably will need to use I don't know if a stabilizer. Now we need to make this as low battery usage as required. So probably these. Yeah, it's really good. And it's one that I kind of slept on it a little bit too when he first said it. And then I was like, okay, well, I just finished my episode of what I was watching and it was done. And I got to that, that anime show hole where it's like, okay, I no longer have anything to watch. It's kind of sad. Except for One Piece, right? Because there's always One Piece to watch. Yeah, it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Oh, where's my balloon at? Okay. Take out this one. No, that wasn't what I was trying to take out. Oh well. has never watched One Piece, save yourself while you can, Kyo. I will say this, I've read the manga up to a point, and then I stopped reading the manga. Because One Piece is a good anime, and it's not a bad manga. But the anime fixes a lot of issues that I had with the manga. Wait. Hold up. That's right, this needs to go in here. I didn't need these. But there's just so much of it that it's really hard for me to recommend to anybody. Like, there's always One Piece is kind of the the meme joke because it's just so long. Yeah, One Piece does have a bit of filler, except so here's the thing, and it's kind of like in the narrative spot, right? Like Naruto had a lot of filler. Like, boy howdy did Naruto have a lot of filler, right? But it also had that spot where we knew that there was going to be a lot of filler on Naruto because there's the big spot about figuring out how those people live their lives day in, day out. I don't know if this is going to get all the way up. Let's see. Can we do this? We can. Let's take out another one and attach it here just so we can keep the thing balanced. But yeah, One Piece has, you know, probably, I'd say as much filler as Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball Z. Turtle Club, it does not look like we are rising anymore. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Okay. That's an issue. So... Huh. If we can't get up there from that way... Okay. So, back to our map. Back to here. And I guess we'll have to get back there somehow again, right? Did we, like, shoot ourselves out of a launcher to get all the way over there? I think we did. So we're going to have to do that and hope for the best. But yeah, there is a bit of filler. I'm not going to lie on One Piece, right? But it's placed in spots where it kind of helps with the pacing. And I know that feels like a cop-out. And that's slightly because it kind of is. Alright. So... where is the giant? Yeah, that absolutely tracks too. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I'd read so much of the manga, I probably never would have watched the anime. And And that's just the truth of it. Okay. Do I have any stamina potions? No, but okay. Is there anything that'll allow me to glide? Yeah, absolutely. If it was one of those that you had watched originally, it would be a lot easier to watch. The other thing too, right? Oh, stamina recovery. Okay. So we do have something for stamina. Alright, so we need to break out ye old cooking pot. And we will hold that. And we need a monster part to go with it. And I'm guessing that the better the fuse power, the better the elixir. So we're going to try this and see what we get. Yep. Well now. That's less than ideal. Okay. So hold all the stamina mushrooms. Drop out cooking pot. Hold 2 stamina mushrooms, right? Because we can add things. It boosts your stamina beyond its normal limits. Oh. Okay. I feel like we need to use some rock salt and see what we get here. Oh. Okay. So, rock salt. Carrot. 2 mushrooms. And this. Let's see what we get. No. Why did we get that? Because we combined 2 things. That's why we got that. We got one that restored and one that boosted. We did a silly. There we go. And then one more. One more. Alright, so mushroom. No. Mushroom. Really need to get back to play through. I feel that. I feel that, right? We've had another Game of the Year awards go through, and we still haven't beat this game. But it's a fun game. It's a great game. I look forward to playing it when we get the time to play it. I don't think we're going to run out of stamina. Not here at least, right? Far from it still. So Bravery Island, right? So we're here now. But the problem is, where do we go from here? And so the whole point of this is to get to this little Korok dot. Now, there is this, and there is this. So, I kind of feel like, while we're here, right, we kind of need to scope out what we're looking at. Because I know we can't ascend, right? Which begs the question, why not? Right? We get this tool. Not only that, but we often forget that it's a thing that we have, and now we can't use it. Oh. Now, that on the other hand, ooh. Now, is that what we're looking for? That's what we're looking for. Alright, here we go. Please, for the love of spicy noodles, don't let me fall. Did I get high enough? Please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Okay. Weren't we here and when we were fighting this guy and then just we got bad, right? Oh, actually, hold up. Let's get a photo for the album, right? Boy, I have been playing... Whoa! Okay. Hold there, Pilgrim. Oh. Alright, now that's broke. Let's get our Boko Blade. We have no arrows? Wait, no, we have arrows. Okay. Where's our arrow? Where's our arrow? Where's our square? There we go. That felt good. I don't think I've ever destroyed one of these with an arrow before. Oh! How about that? Thanks for the GGs, Hobbs. Well now. At least we know where that shrine's at now. That's all sorts of just sad. Okay. How do we even do this? Like, this has really bad idea written all over it, right? Like, I'm understanding that correctly, am I not? Like, in my head, we just pile all these on here, and we just rocket this thing all the way. And then we just attach other rockets, and hopefully none of these activate. And it goes nice and up, right? Alright. So far, so good. I feel like this is where things are going to go bad, though. Like, if I aim it towards it... And... like, I think we got it. That could have gone really horrible. I'm super glad it didn't. He who offers the crystal will grant you light that banishes evil. Yes, but did you remember to pay the light bill? Last time I went into one of these places, you didn't. Looks like this is not going to really help us, though. Yes, another Shrine and Shrine Quest down. We got one Shrine Quest knocked out. We got 2 Shrines knocked out. And we got to drop something here. That's just a regular old magic rod. I guess we can drop the sapphire sword, take the magic rod, go into our inventory, look for a fist-sized ruby, hold it, drop it, go to our new rod, infuse it. So now we have a ruby rod, we have a sapphire rod, we also have a ruby sword. We got a lot of stuff like that. But yeah, we're churning right along. We're almost to 8. And we're full on stamina, so the next thing we'll be doing is a heart. But now we got to figure out how we get back to there. So we know we can glider our way back, right? Because that's how we got here in the first place. We can just travel to there. Maybe we just fast travel. And we just try to drop down like the Korok said, right? Maybe we just kind of YOLO, right? I'm not against this plan, but I will be the first to admit that this plan has many flaws. Not including or limited to the fact that we don't know if this is going to work to begin with. I do think that the closer we are to where we're trying to fall, right, the more likely we already actually land that way. And come on. Up. No. Alright, let's try getting up this way. Alright. Now I can hopefully jet over here. Good. Okay. Alright, here we go. Well, that hurt. Good morning. Hey, it has been a while, Sal. There has been a lot going on, but we are back in the saddle, and we are ready to go for it. Maka's special place, Shrine Quest knocked out, and we didn't die. We didn't die. But you know, there are some people who would have loved to have watched us just went splat on that. And I'm thinking about Sue, but she's currently not here. Oh, we'll definitely take that bow. But Sal, good to see you. Good to see everybody. got us another quest, got us another shrine. My count says we have 82, but we also know that my count is about as reliable as a squirrel dung where it buried all of its nuts. Thankfully, the game will tell me when the loading screen pops up. 84. See? That's why we don't trust our numbers. Maka. So if we go up top, is there a network of trees? No, there's not. So now that we found Maka's special place, how do we leave it? Oh, do we just follow the glowing shrooms out? That's kind of cool. And that also gives us, like, a nice place to farm these, right? I mean, if we ever had a big need for them. Well, maybe not. Like the silent shrooms have dried up. And we still have a lot of way to go to Kokiri Forest. Oh, there's another silent shroom. Life is crazy, about to have some downtime. Oh. Okay. Ooh, so that's a pretty important surgery. Like, if you're getting, no. Where are they going to put me at now? Are we going to go back to Maka's? We're back at the last one we pilfered. Okay. So if you're getting that removed, that basically means that the doctors are of the opinion that you're able to, you no longer need it, right? Oh, what's going on here? Why did my phone vibrate? Ah. My phone vibrated because it's a 10-minute timer before bedtime. Alright, so there's the next silent shrooms. It's kind of a matter of principle at this point, right? Because we found this, like, path that gets us out of here. Possibly. And we should, we should try to use it. 10 screws and a plate, one of them out for years. Yeah, I can only imagine. So my mother-in-law, Digrat's mom, she injured her knee, and she's got some hardware there. Unfortunately, she didn't do the physio, and that, works as well as you expect it would if you don't follow the doctor's orders. Oh. Well, this isn't leading me back to the Koroks. This is leading me away. That's kind of interesting. Hey, Sue! You... Good morning. We were just talking about you. I got saved by a fairy. That's just the best way to say it. I jumped out of the sky. No! And I used the dive command. And I hurled to the earth. and I hit the ground, and the fairy saved me. Had there not been a fairy there, I would have had a second death on this stream. We already had one. Oh. I don't know if we actually make it out of this. Like, blood moon on top of all this? Oh, that's fun. Looks like we're kind of heading to the lake, though, right? I mean, we started here. We're kind of this way. I mean, if I get in this tree, right? Oh, that tree's too far? Okay. Okay. Alright, Nintendo. Be like that. So we can go back to this tree, though. This tree's perfectly fine. So that tree is a tree too far. That tree doesn't seem to be going toward where we kind of want to go. What about this tree? Is this tree fine? This tree's fine. Okay. And we're just going to wait for the cutscene because it's about to happen. There's the blood moon. Could only start playing on the Switch. Oh, oh. Hand surgery. No, that's definitely some no bueno. I've not had hand surgery myself, but I shattered my elbow when I was little, and they did have to do some creative work with my wrist. And yeah, nice little factoid. I was born with left-hand dominance, and due to a very dumb decision as a child, I wound up having to learn how to be right-handed. Now, that had the shroom there. I feel like that was cheated. I feel like I was definitely cheated. Huh. Well. Nope. Not that direction. Well, there's a mushroom, and there's a mushroom. So let's go to this mushroom here. Looking forward to your surgery. No, but rough, but optimistic. That's what to do, right? Keep positive. Be optimistic. Okay, so this is a rock. High rock. So interesting. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is a special treasure chest. Forest Dweller's Bow. Okay, don't I already have one? I do. Well, that's cool, because that means that I can get another Forest Dweller's bow if I needed to. That also means that I've largely not really gained anything of use out of this technically, right? I mean, Forest Dweller bow is good. Don't get me wrong. It's got really good stats, really good damage, but this is really nothing. It's not a shrine, right? Like what we were hoping we were finding. We were hoping we were finding, but I guess we should have been alerted that we weren't getting any shrine pings. So, well, that is unfortunate, but and it is actually time for us to start spinning down too. Yeah. Break to join your right hand ring finger. Oh, yeah. No. I've jammed my fingers before, and that's not good. That's not good at all. We're probably, yep, getting fogged out there. Well, Turtle Club, we accomplished a lot today. We got several shrines done, several shrine quests. We managed to get another weapon. Yeah, absolutely sounds painful there, Keo. Rusty never did pop up to see us. Oh, 2 finger joints fused and carpal tunnel surgery. See, Digret's had that on her wrists for what's called Decur vein syndrome, and she's technically, disabled in her hands because of that. And that's a long road to heal from. But yeah, unfortunately, Turtle Club, time waits for nobody, and I do have to head off to bed. Hey, Chadley, popping in right there at the end. Appreciate you, sir. Oh, BL Turtle Club, I should be back on Wednesday. That's the expectation. Also, as mentioned on the other streams, 2025, we should be back to streaming multiple days during the week. Looking forward to that. But yeah, Turtle Club, check out Chadley. I know I've not had this consistency lately, but Chadley is always a machine. So if you want to see some family-friendly content, definitely check his stuff out too. But yeah, Turtle Club, I'm going to have myself a good night. You all have yourself a good breakfast, a good lunch, good dinner. Whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club, as always, stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good one. Take care, and thanks for watching, y'all.